Indian death cycle to receive better karma. I mean, okay. Well, I don't know. Is it bad karma to kill yourself in the caste system? I should ask. Well, no, ChatGPT won't tell me straight. Will Deepseek tell me? Or like Grok? What AI would actually answer that? I'm doing research into Hinduism for school. Would any Hindus argue that killing or suicide would be beneficial to rolling a better cast or re-rolling into a better cast? And does how you die affect that as well? How would you best farm karma to re-roll as like a divine or high caste or like a hero or a dragon? Just doing school, just doing a paper. In Hinduism, the concept of karma, rebirth, and caste are deeply interconnected, but the idea of suicide to reroll into a better caste is not supported by traditional Hindu teachings. In fact, suicide is generally considered a grave sin. Yeah, that would make sense. That leads to negative karma consequences. Okay, including a worse rebirth. Key Hindu perspectives on suicide, karma, rebirth. Suicide is harmful to karma. Hinduism teaches that the timing of death is determined by karma, and suicide disrupts the natural cycle. Prarabdha karma, the karma that has begun to bear fruit in this life. The Garuda Purana and other scriptures state that those who commit suicide suffer in the afterlife and may be reborn in lower forms or as restless spirits. Pretas. How you die can affect rebirth, but not in a beneficial way for suicide. Certain types of death, dying in battle in a holy place while performing dharma, may have different karmic effects, but suicide is never seen as a positive. For example, warriors who die in dharmic warfare, like in the Mahabharata, may attain higher realms, but this is not suicide. It is death in the line of duty. The caste, Varna, one is born into, is believed to be a result of past karma. The Bhagavad Gita, 1841 and 44, explains that different castes arise from innate qualities, gunas, and actions, karma. But the goal is spiritual liberation, moksha, not just a better caste. Hinduism encourages improving one's karma in this life through righteous actions, dharma, devotion, bhakti, and knowledge, jnana, rather than seeking a reroll. To improve karma for a better rebirth or moksha, if the goal is a divine, high caste, or even a heroic rebirth, like a diva, kshatriya, or mythical being, the best methods are follow dharma, righteous duty, fulfilling one's role in life as a student, worker, parent, etc. With sincerity, generates good karma. Practice bhakti, devotion to God, worshiping deities like Vishnu, Shiva, or Devi with love and purify karma. Okay. If theoretically you were going to play through life born in a low to mid-tier caste like it was a video game, what would you do to achieve the highest rebirth possible and game the system, assuming you could? Your ChatGPT just isn't calibrated? No, that's not true. ChatGPT will not advocate for suicide. And it won't play with it. I mean, it would give me like a stupid like Reddit answer like, well, it may not. Good karma, punya, charity, devotion, discipline, truthfulness, non-violence. Bad karma, violence, deceit, theft, harming others, neglect of duty. Rebirth tiers, low tier animals Lower caste, suffering humans. Mid-tier, respectable but ordinary humans, farmers, merchants, etc. High tier, Brahmins, kings, heroes, divine beings, devas. Secret boss tier, moksha, escape rebirth entirely. Since you're starting mid-tier, let's say Vaishya or Shudra, you need to grind good karma efficiently. Optional karma farm build. Exploit low-cost, high-reward actions. Charity. Donate food, water, or knowledge. These give disproportionate karma gains for minimal effort. Example, feeding a starving person, greater than giving gold to a rich priest. Higher karma to cost ratio. Prayer and mantra spam. Bhakti metta, chanting Om Namah Shivaya or Hare Krishna repeatedly generates passive karma. Visiting temples during eclipses and festivals, karma multipliers. Sacred cow buff, helping cows, Hinduism's OP animal, gives massive hidden karma bonuses. This will help cows, throw change at the homeless every time I see them, and walk around saying Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Krishna, and watch for eclipses and festivals. Watch the calendar. Avoid karma traps, violence, even accidental. Don't kill insects. Walk carefully and avoid farming. Kills worms. Go vegan. Optional but optimal. Lying and theft. Even white lies count. Stay truthful to avoid debuffs. Dying without enough karma equals reroll as a frog. W? Solution, extend life via yoga and clean living to farm more karma. How should I improve my aura in this life? And how would that affect my karma, farming, and multipliers? Become a warrior. Late game, secure divine or heroic rebirth. Power leveling through service, Seva grind, volunteer temples, free karma, help pilgrims, big karma drops, teach dharma if you have enough, high enough wisdom stat. Late game, secure divine or heroic rebirth, become a warrior for dharma, Shastraya route. If war comes, fight only for justice, like Arjuna in the Mahabharata. Dying in battle equals instant Svarga, heaven respawn. Ascetic speedrun, Brahmin route, renounce the world, meditate in the Himalayas, high risk, fail equal ghost rebirth, but high reward, diva tier. Secret ending, moksha percent, skip rebirth entirely, requires full wisdom build. Study Upanishads, realize Brahmin, hardcore mode but permanent victory. Step 3, exploit loopholes, theoretical karma gaming, Tibetan Book of the Dead strat, and Hinduism. Last thought before death affects rebirth. Solution, die while chanting a god's name equals instant divine respawn. Sacred river respawn hack. Die in the Ganges, karma reset, all sins purged. Really? Okay, so if I have negative karma, die in that dirty river. Ugh. Okay. Divine favor quest. Please a god, Shiva, or Vishnu via extreme devotion unlocks boons for better rebirth. Early game, avoid sin and spam charity and prayers. Mid game, grind Seva, service, gain wisdom. Late game, die heroically in battle, achieve moksha, respawn as a diva, or die in the river with Vishnu's name on lips. Dude, what if they're making it dirty so that you can die in it? In Hinduism and related traditions like yoga and tantra, your aura reflects your spiritual energy, purity, and karmic state. A strong radiant aura boosts your karma farming efficiency by attracting positive opportunities, good people, divine grace, and luck, repelling negative energies, bad karma, evil spirits, misfortune, amplifying merit like karma multiplier. Understand your aura's karma mechanics. Your aura is influenced by physical health. On the Maya Kosha affects baseline energy. Mental states, negative thoughts equal aura, pollution. See, dude, this is so key. Dude, this is what's going wrong. This is why Soy Jack Party Group was spawned in fucking Russia. Straight up. You see this? Negative thoughts equal aura pollution. Spiritual practices. Vijnanaya Maya Anamandaya Kosha directly upgrades aura strength. Aura tears, karma effects. Dull and gray aura equal karma gains nerf. Deeds feel harder, less reward. Bright golden aura, karma would be multiplied. Efforts yield more merit. Divine aura, like saints, equal passive karma generation. Just being near others helps. Oh, just being near saints helps with divine aura. Step 2, optimal aura upgrades for karma farming. Physical aura buffs, quick fixes, sattvic diet. Eat pure foods, milk, ghee, fruits, nuts, boosts, ojas, vital radiance. Cold showers increases tejas, inner fire, aura brilliance. Avoid toxins, alcohol, meat, and processed foods. Drain aura charge. Mental aura optimization, karma protection. No negative speech, gossip, lies, and hate cause aura leaks. Gratitude journaling, plus 5% daily aura regeneration. Avoid toxic people. Their bad karma can debuff your aura. Vampires, true. Spiritual aura grind, max karma multipliers. Mantra spam, Om Namah Shivaya. Purifies aura, plus 25% karma efficiency. Hare Krishna attracts divine grace, stackable buff. Pranamaya, breathwork. Kapalbhati clears aura blockages. Nadi Shodhana balances karma channels. Meditation, visualize golden light around. That's actually real. That is actually, I've read about that in the occult. That is actually how you farm aura. That's how you improve your aura. You close your eyes, you steady your breathing, and you just imagine lights coming down from heaven above you. And the color has different effects. But generally, you just want a golden or white light. That's true. That's true. Permanent aura upgrade. That's not a permanent aura upgrade, though. You need to do that anytime. Negative thoughts can weaken that. Negative thoughts, psychic vampires, negativity in general, like really just constant, just negative thoughts around you can drain that entirely, 100%. But that's true. Dapperoni agrees. Tulsi leaf hack. How much aura do I need to cast sex magic? Aura would not affect your magical ability. Aura, you want, ideally, at least for me, I want a magnetic, a golden, warm, magnetic aura. Like, that's what you want. You want a good aura to attract opportunities, to attract good things and people towards you. Good people with good thoughts, people with good energy and thoughts, and that are doing things and that are, you know, good people. You want to be attracting that and just opportunities in general towards you. That's ideally what you want with aura. True. Divine cheat codes. Aura exploits. Tulsi leaf hack. Wearing and carrying Tulsi. Holy basil. Plus 10% aura defense versus evil. Ganja's water splash. Sprinkling on head. Instant aura cleanse. One thing that the Indians, the Hindus believe is, this is why they don't I'm not kidding. This is why in Hinduism you don't want to touch low caste beings, is because the idea is they're really negative. Like, they have just constant, like, the reason that they're being reborn in the low caste, and there's something to this. Mormons believe this sort of, because we believe that your soul was created before this life, and we believe that there was a war in heaven. Well, Christians believe in the war in heaven, but we believe we were present at the war in heaven, and that we chose sides, that we were there, presence. And we chose between Lucifer's plan of rebelling and Jesus Christ's plan, which was God the Father's plan of you know, going through this life with agency and everything, right? And we believe that cowardly spirits either sided with Lucifer out of being afraid and not worried that they wouldn't make it through this life, and other things, all kinds of other things. And we believe that weak spirits, well, okay, I don't know. The church doesn't really say this anymore because they've got like PR and stuff, but Brigham Young said this, and it's kind of just in the text. We believe that there were cowardly spirits, and what your actions were in that was the decision or decisive of where you were born in this life, and what, you know, sort of what your circumstances are, and that the weaker and more cowardly souls were born into sort of more unfortunate and lower statuses, states, and locations. True. But yeah. So more or less, we kind of, there's sort of something there, but what I was trying to say is they don't touch the lower caste in Hinduism. The higher castes aren't supposed to touch them because they believe that touching, shaking hands, things like that, I'm not kidding. That's why Hindus will go like this. You know, like that's why there's the bowing the head instead of handshakes and stuff, because they don't want to shake hands with them because they believe that they'll, that they are like vampires, that they'll suck sort of the aura or good energy, and that they'll in turn get like negative energy from them, that these vampires will. Yeah, but we don't believe that, Great Scheme of Groiper, obviously, because of what I just said. Okay, I do white light, and if I'm hexing someone, I visualize black tentacles from the sky coming down on their head. Then I welcome whatever intrusive thoughts I have about the person, no matter how dark. Then I repeat a dark mantra against them. If I am away from them, I visualize where they are and see the black tendrils latching on their head. Dude, you can't be doing that. That's the kind of negative thoughts that will send you to hell and hurt you. You can't be doing that. It's just national service. Sorry, Great Scheme of Groiper. You gave me the ugly. Indians do have negative aura. Indians can catch these hands. Energy vamps are real. Yeah, that, regardless of the occult nature here, the energy vampire, the idea of the energy vampire is just real, even without any religiosity at all. Like totally secular, from a totally secular standpoint, just mentally, like an energy vampire is real, because they're just like they're just hurting any positive, good thoughts, good ideas, good anything, and they're just going to attack those, ridicule those, make you just too cynical about anything, and remove the ability to generate positive thought in general. Like they've lost it, and they'll, sort of carry that over. So regardless, that's real. But also from a religious standpoint, I think obviously there's something to that, where people who are very negative have sort of a negative energy around them. How aura? Okay, anyway, back to game theorying. Back to playing Hinduism like it's a video game. Step 3: how aura affects karma farming. Higher aura equals better karma drops. Same good deed. Donating $10 gives more merit if your aura is strong. Aura protects against bad karma. If someone insults you, a strong aura reflects negativity. Less karma lost. Faster dharma quests. People trust and help radiant individuals. More opportunities for service. Final aura build for max karma gains. Morning routine, cold shower plus Surya Namaskar, sun salutations. I do want to hear what do the different aura colors and brilliances do? What effects do they have? And how would each one maximize different actions? Cold shower, Surya Namaskar, sun salutations, plus 15% aura charge. Chant Gayatri mantra, wisdom karma buff. Daily grind, eat sattvic, avoid negativity, do silent meditation, aura sustain, night optimization, sleep before 10 p.m., prevents aura drain. Wait. Explain sleeping before 10 p.m. equal prevents aura drain. Visualize white light protecting you. Passive karma shield. Result, within 6 months, your aura becomes a karma magnet, making every good deed 2 times to 10 times more effective. Write that down. Wait, it's explaining all the colors. Red aura, survival, passion, raw energy. Brilliance level, dim or flickering. Karma gains nerf. Deeds feel unrewarding. Purify with mantra, charity, fasting. Steady glow, normal karma, 1 times merit. Daily dharma, basic sadhana. Radiant, sunlight, 2 times to 5 times karma multiplier. Deep meditation, bhakti siva. Blinding, divine radiance. 10 times karma, saint level. Enlightenment, divine grace. A brighter aura attracts divine help, making even small goods count more. Pro tip. Dude, somebody's got to get this to Indians. Straight up, somebody's got to get this to the Indian subcontinent. But they just wouldn't think this way. You know what I mean? They don't even think this way. They wouldn't think. It's crazy that you could be Hindu and you wouldn't even think to ask ChatGPT, how do I aura farm? Dude, how do I aura farm? And how do I how do I increase my dharma multiplier? Karma combo. This is just like Roblox cultivation games. This is exactly like a Chinese cultivation game. Exactly. Literally. Red aura, survival, passion, raw energy. Best for castrious warriors, athletes, those needing stamina. How to optimize. Boost physical action, sports, labor, combat. Can lead to anger, lust, or aggression. Karmic risk. How to optimize. Channel into disciplined action. Yoga or martial arts. Danger. Uncontrolled red aura. Bad karma from violence. Orange aura. Creativity, confidence, social power. Effects. Enhances leadership, persuasion, and artistic skills. Too much leads to arrogance, manipulation, karma loss. Best for politicians, artists, entrepreneurs. To optimize, use creativity for dharmic purposes. Teach and inspire. Avoid ego traps. Karmic risk. Or leak. Yellow aura, intellect, joy, optimism. Gives wisdom stats, learning, teaching, strategy. Weak, yellow. Overthinking, anxiety. Best for Brahmin students, scholars. To optimize, study scripture. Karma for wisdom sharing. Meditate on solar plexus. Boosts yellow glow. Green aura would lead to healing, growth, balance. Passive karma regen. Helping others heal your aura. Or helping others heals your aura. Muddled green, jealousy, possessiveness. Best for healers, gardeners, caregivers. How to optimize. Serve others. Siva, free aura repair. Grow plants. Nature sinks aura. Blue aura, truth, communication, divine connection. Mantras and prayers are 2 times stronger. Weak blue would lead to fear and dishonesty. Best for priests, speakers, and truth seekers. To optimize, chant Om expands blue aura. Yo. We gotta put our... We gotta... Om. Gotta literally... One command. Speak truth. Aura sharpens, cuts through illusion. Violent purple aura, mysticism, or violet/purple aura, mysticism, psychic power, high karma. Unlock spiritual abilities, intuition, and foresight. Too much would result in detachment from worldly duties. Best for yogis, mystics, and sadhus. To optimize, third eye meditation. Aura becomes a karma vacuum. Warning, don't neglect dharma. Balance needed. White aura, purity, divine protection, and moksha path. The effect, all karma gains plus 50%. Repels negative energy. Evil can't touch you. Best for saints and advanced seekers. To optimize, non-attachment. Aura becomes invincible. Live in sattva, pure thoughts and deeds. See, that's true though. And Faceless, I'm telling you, you can't be wishing bad things on people. You shouldn't pray or wish bad things on people. You should pray and wish for them to see the light. Like if everyone is just constantly angry at each other, and this is why like white Aryan civilization is like this too, and this is why like our religions turn out this way, and well, also because it's true, but this is why our thinking is this way, and why the civilization shows it this way. Okay, because you shouldn't want others to die and feel pain and suffering. You should want them to be righteous and good and cause good actions and see the light and become agents of the good. You know, you should want even people you hate to like stop being annoying so that you don't hate them, so that they, you know, can be a vessel for good things. And it's bad. And outside of that, not even just because it would be better if they were like that than if they were just dead or something, but also because it's like, it's bad for you. Like if you're constantly thinking that way, it's bad for you. You can't achieve white pure aura. Because how could you achieve a white pure aura if you're imagining a tentacle monster attaching itself to anyone you hate? You know what I mean? Just true. Black dark aura, karmic debt, blockages, and evil. Karma gains reduced by 90%, attracts suffering and bad luck, causes sin, curses, and extreme negativity. To fix, Rudra Abhishkam, Shiva purification ritual. Donate to beggars, instant aura cleanse. That's an instant aura cleanse? Jimbo is like those roasties that go to India to find themselves. No, I'm saying this from a Christian standpoint. This is just fun because it's just a fun idea to play Hinduism like it's a video game and like you're just farming karma to become God or whatever. But this is just true from a Christian standpoint. It takes 100% mental focus to maintain the hex on people. It's very draining. I don't anymore unless they backstab me, then darkness comes out. Okay, but you gotta try not to. It's not possible. It's the Matrix and they are all programs and can't be saved. That's just black thinking. Dude, you wanna know why Andrew Tate says that? Because he's half black. You know why he thinks in those terms? Because he's half black. The Matrix is fun because it has like some themes that are cool and the movies are nice and they look good, but it's made by retarded trannies, so. And that's just not true. It's like, are people stupid? Yeah. But that doesn't mean they can't be good. Of course they can. Aura tier list. It takes 100% mental focus to maintain the hex on people. Andrew Slave morale. Okay, anyway. Advanced aura hacks for karma farming. Color stacking. Combine a blue devotion and white purity. This is so fun. For maximum karma multipliers. So I want like a light blue, a bright. That's harder to achieve though. I feel like if I'm imagining an aura above me, I feel like it would just match. I think my natural aura is something more like a blue anyways. So I think if I imagine a white on top of that, it would sort of mesh, you know? Ideally. Combine blue devotion and white purity for maximum karma multipliers. Aura overclocking. Fast and meditate under a full moon for a temporary violet aura psychic boost. Karma reflector shield. Strong white aura bounces back evil intentions. That's true. Also, I was born under the... Wait, what was I born under? What's it called again? I forgot what the demon star was. Well, I have it on ChatGPT, I think. Oh, Algol. Oh, yeah. I was born under the demon star Algol in my sun sign, which reflects all hexes and bad thoughts. Calculate that in. Yeah, I almost forgot Algol. The Gorgon of the constellation Perseus is a demon star named Algol. That's true. Born under Algol, the demon star in Vedic astrology. Actually, what is it in Vedic astrology? Algol, Rahu Ketu axis influence is considered a malefic, chaotic force. Really? That's funny that it actually overlaps with... Because in the Western version of it, it's that because it's like Medusa's head on Perseus. Is considered a malefic, chaotic force associated with the demon star. 26 degrees Taurus. If your sun sign is conjunct Algol, your aura has a built-in karma mirror that reflects hexes and bad thoughts, but also amplifies inner shadows. What? I didn't know that. The bad debuffs, passive curse reflection. Negative energy sent your way bounces back 2 times stronger. Enemies suffer their own hexes, but this can create karmic loops. If you enjoy their suffering... Okay. Okay, so I can't take pleasure in it reflecting back. Okay, noted. Chaos Magnet attracts sudden upheavals. Like a hardcore mode life. What? Shadow Amplifier, your dark thoughts manifest faster. Careful with anger. I'm pretty good at that. Unless it's Karasu. Unless it's Karasu or Sojak Roiper. I'm pretty... Like, I'm not... You know, honestly, I've worked on that and I think I'm good. But that's true. But that is true. The good, exploitable traits. Natural psychic armor. You're immune to most curses. They auto-reflect. Powerful transformation potential. Algol equals Kali energy. Destruction of ego and rebirth. Hidden occult affinity. You can channel Algol's chaos for spiritual alchemy. Dude, that sounds like I'm going to hell. That sounds like I would be wicked if I did that. Karma farming adjustments, Algol mode. Avoid these karmic traps, revenge spells. Even thinking they deserve it locks you into a karmic war. Black magic, Algol will backfire. It spectacular. I'm already good at this. I don't even... I'll be mad for like a second and be like, they should pay. And then I'll be like, you know what? I just wish they'd stop. Black magic, Algol will backfire. It spectacularly. You lose 10 times karma. Okay, so I shouldn't cast hexes. Isolation, too much solitude. Algol feeds on loneliness. I don't know if this is... I don't know if that's true, because it's also said the exact opposite, and I've not read this in any of the literature. The other stuff is actually in, like books about this. I think it's video gaming this part. Because it low-key is saying to do that there. Isolation, too much solitude. Algol feeds on loneliness. Aura will turn black. Kali mantra shield. Chant Om Cream Kaliyai Nama daily. Converts Algol's energy into destruction of ignorance. plus 50% aura protection, plus 25% karma gains from challenges. You know, honestly, this is all fine though, because I already think this way. All the negatives there are like, okay, if you're doing bad things will happen to me as well. And I already think that regardless. Like that's already, you know, isn't that the whole idea of all of this? Because here's the thing. Thinking that you need to do bad things to people is like a very Jewish thought. It's like a Jewish way of thinking. Like thinking that all good things come at a cost and a negative to someone else is just not reality and not true. And it's funny because it's like, that's like the Jews' favorite, way to make money. Their favorite occupation is financial speculation. And that is the only place where that's true. That's like literally the only sector. And that is something that we created. You know what I mean? Where there's like it is a zero-sum game where all actions must come at someone else's cost. Even that's not even a zero-sum game totally, because it's like each person is making such a surplus, or could make such a surplus of things and do such a surplus of things that everyone could have way more than they would need. But yeah, anyway. But that's just true in general. Life is a video game. My mantra shield is unpenetrable. You should do Trump analysis. Our goal is real, though, because everyone who is mean to me turns gay or trans. True. I think visualizing aura is like visualizing the magnetic toroidal field around your body and through your spine. The color corresponds to the frequency intensity of your focus on that. Ask what happens when you stack black with white curse. Or aura. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Karma farming adjustments. Algol mode. What else do I need to do? So my Kali mantra shield. If I chant Om Kareem Kali Kaya Nama daily, it converts Algol's energy into destruction of ignorance. A plus 50% aura protection, plus 25% karma gain. Rahu Ketu balancing. Vedic fix. Donate black Yurad doll and blue cloth on Saturdays. Okay. Stabilizes Algol's chaos. Someone write that down for me. Wear Gomeda Hessonite garnets. Absorbs bad karma before it reflects. Oh. To not cause people to actually be hurt by the curses. So that I don't take pleasure in it. Controlled hex reflection. Advanced tactics. When cursed, visualize a mirror shield. Sending it back without emotion. Add, may they learn Dharma. Avoids karmic debt. Okay. Okay. If someone curses me, I need to know immediately that their curse is going to hit them back. And then I need to say, may they learn Dharma from this. May Vishnu teach them Dharma. Heil Gandhi. Alcohol secret power. Shadow alchemy. Meditate during lunar eclipses. Algol's peak. To transmute trauma into power. Warning, only for those with strong teas or billions. Aura color adjustments for Algol born. Normal, your aura has black-red streaks. Default Algol signature. Danger mode, too much black leads to a karma siphon. You lose merits. Fix, sun gazing. 5 minutes at dawn. Forces aura into gold red. Controlled fury. Okay, I need to sun gaze at dawn. I've got to watch the sunrise every day. That's crazy. I have to watch the sunrise every day for 5 minutes. Bathe in salt water. Removes stuck curses. Birth chart fine-tuning. Check where Rahu Ketu are in your chart. Okay. Can you check my chart? Can you check my chart? I was born May 16th, 2001 at primary Children's Hospital in Salt Lake City, Utah at 11 a.m. approximately. Sun your balls. Sun gazing at dawn, midday, and afternoon regulates your circadian rhythm. This is actual biological benefits. The spiritual Hindu shit. Ooh. I have sun conjunct goal plus born May 17th. Happy birthday! Yesterday. Wait. Happy birthday yesterday. Dude. Everyone say happy birthday to Party Slasher yesterday. We missed it by one day. Bro's a low-key dreadhead, so he didn't even tell us. Okay. Key factors. Sun, Taurus, but Vedic may place it in Aries due to Ayanamasa. Moon sign needs calculation. Critical for emotions and karma. Ascendant, Lagna, determines life path and aura. Algol, 26 degrees Taurus connection. Check if Sun, Moon, Rahu conjunct. Dude, you're supposed to do that. Why is it saying need to check? Find my exact degrees now. Stupid ass. Dude, why the Vedic astrology is placing me in Aries? Dude, I'm not in Aries. Okay, can I get Western? Okay, do it with my Western calculations. Please. I am Taurus. I'm not even close to Aries. It's retarded. Dude, no way. I didn't mean to click that. Okay. Calculate it with my Western calculations. Please, I'm Taurus. It just said I'm a fucking Aries. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, what? So why am I Aries in Vedic astrology? What the fuck? This is like totally different. Intense karmic emotions, emotional warrior energy, sharp aggressive intellect, wisdom through communication, strong artistic wealth potential, karmic lessons in speech and writing, dramatic fame-seeking karma, detachment from groups. Not conjunctile goal. Mars in Cancer, emotional courage. Good for fighting injustice. Moon in Scorpio. Wait, but why? But I don't understand why is it different. Dude, see, this makes me sound so evil. I'm a living demon star conduit, dude. Use AstroSeek. What's AstroSeek? ChatGPT gets them wrong. I'll put it in AstroSeek. Okay, thank you. This looks right. This looks when I said to do Western, it looks correct. But the Vedic was like entirely off. Like an Aries would be like April 16th or something like that. Because Adolf Hitler is on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. And he's April 20th. So that's crazy. Okay, anyway. Taurus doesn't claim you. Dude, you'd probably be in Aries in Vedic astrology if I am, because I'm not even close to Aries. Search Astrolube website. They can show you. What is that? What does it say about my Western? Moon, Sagittarius, optimistic, truth-seeking, but clashes with Taurus, stubbornness. Mercury, Taurus, steady, practical communication. Venus, Gemini, charm, curiosity, and love and arts. Mars, Cancer, emotional drive. Gemini, luck through learning and socializing. Saturn, Gemini, karmic lesson in communication. Rahu, North Node, Leo, destiny pulls toward leadership, creativity. Ketu, South Node, Aquarius, past life mastery and innovation. Ascendant rising, Cancer, nurturing aura, strong intuition. Your sun is conjunct Algol. You are a living demon star conduit. Hexes, negativity, it bounces off you, but you absorb their energy. Extreme manifestation power. Thoughts materialize fast, but be careful. Prone to power struggles. Taurus, stubbornness plus Algol rage. Dude, I have demon rage at Karasu. I need to meditate with obsidian. Dude, I need to get an obsidian mirror. I need to start scrying with an obsidian mirror. Your life purpose, teach others about karmic boundaries. Rahu and Leo equal public role. That's so true. I need to be a what are those called? A yogi. I need to instruct you. Or no, not a yogi. What's the other thing? A guru. I'm a guru. I'm going to teach you about karma. This is my role. Okay. Anyway, next. Moving on.